Right, so let's do some Final Fantasy 16. Haven't played this in a while. Now that I am finally finished with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I should be able to play this a lot more frequently now. Not to say that I haven't been playing this somewhat frequently while playing Zelda, but pretty much every game I was playing, like when Zelda was out, was taking a bit of a backseat for the most part, so that I could like focus more on that game. Oh, right, my controller. Right, so what was the last thing I did? I forgot. I've got a shit-ass memory. Oh yeah, I got my Chocobo Ambrosia. That's what it was I did, and I like talked to my old chaps, the logo. Oh fuck, you're right, the logo. I forgot. I always forget something, don't I? There we go. But yeah, talk to the... What were they called? The shields or something? Like the guys that were like defending that one place. Sorry, I've got a shit-ass memory, so I don't remember the exact words, but...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So...
Innit?
What'd you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright. So I wonder if that quest is kind of important, because it's got that weird plus symbol to it. Like the last time I did one of those quests that had a plus symbol to it, that's how I unlocked Ambrosia. You know, the Chocobo. So I'm gonna focus on this and see what's gonna happen.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
Alright, here we go. Also, let me fix the picture while this cutscene's playing.
1st August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
Let me get rid of that,
Was
sorry.
worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Did you now?
Sorry about that.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Plus symbols will
Clive just
unlock
wants to
something.
help,
Right,
innit?
got it.
What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate.
So basically
I'm worried about
prioritise
you.
those if I can.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Alright.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, let's do that then. Karen is over there. Let me check the map. Okay, it's way over there. Oh, so there's another quest here. I'll come back to that. Oops, I am going the wrong way. Don't mind me just getting my bearings around here. Is there a sprint button, or... I wish I could summon my chocobo. Nope, I'm not allowed to summon the chocobo here. Oh.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
Wait, is this the main quest that I just
It is
started,
not
or...?
your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Sorry,
Ever
I am
the
dumb.
charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it.
I just realised what I did.
The mother crystal that rises from
Can
the
I
boiling...
pause this? Yes, I can. I wasn't sure if pressing that was gonna, you know, skip the entire thing. So, I had a dumbass moment there. I saw the plus symbol and my thought was, oh, it's a separate plus symbol quest. I didn't think that was like the same quest that was pointing me towards, like, you know, the next part of it. Like, my instinct was, oh, let's go for the red one, but no, that's the main story quest. So, I guess we'll just listen to this cutscene and then we'll go back and do that. Sorry everyone, I'm being dumb today.
See, there was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds. from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same.
Alright.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Right, so let's not continue with the main story quest until I get this side thing done, so let's go back and do that real quick. Oh, by the way, Futurama, the new season, came out today. I will talk about my thoughts on the episode in a little bit, because I did watch it.
Do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Okay then. Right, so I guess we're going monster hunting for now. Considering this will unlock a feature for me, I think it's worth my time to pursue this one. Hey Moogle, what's up? Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have a billet for you, Kupo, an especially horrible one that they call Dosmere. A member of the Blood Axes... Wait a minute, is this the one? Wait. Oh no, here it is. Dosmere. While passing along the trail of Lost Wing to Care Novent, one of our older brothers was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place for the elder griffin known as Dosmere, a beast much hated for its appetite both of chocobos and for children. Holy shit. Alright, so... Location: Caernarvon, Westgate, Samberki? I forgot where that was exactly. This one? Wait a minute. Yeah, I think it was here. Where did they say it was again? Shit. I was hoping the quest thing would have told me the location so I didn't have to, like, re-review that, like, board thing. But I remember the name Clara Novierne or whatever it was, so... Oh right, I can summon Ambrosia.
Faster.
Right, well, let's see if I can find it then. I guess it's somewhere out in the fields. Nope. Oh yeah, I actually invested in, what do you call it? A 2TB NSM, I forgot what you call it, NVMe SSD for the PlayStation 5. A 2TB one. I haven't installed it yet, I've just been lazy. I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But it should give me like 2 extra terabytes of like internal space to like install games to. I figure considering how big these fucking games are when like I'm installing them to disk or to, like to the hard drive, it's kind of worth my while just to like buy that. I got it during the Amazon Prime Day sales that were happening earlier this month. I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll get that. It was like a decent price. Yeah, I think I may need to go back to that hunting board and like see what it said again. Oh. I have to get off this thing to open that? Guess I do. Right. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a symbol next to... Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't. Right, well if you guys don't mind too terribly, I'm gonna go back there again and just like double check what that said. Just so that I'm absolutely sure I'm going in the right direction.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about those guardians of the flood?
Carrier Norvent Westgate. I'm just gonna screen cap that name real quick, just so I can have like that note on my fucking monitor so I don't forget that name, because it's a bit of a weird name. Like, I think I was in that general area, but I'm not entirely sure. Just checking that it's not any of these other ones. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was this place. Westgate is where it's at. You know what I should have done? I'm stupid. Hang on a second. Sorry, everyone. Dumbass streamer is doing dumbass things today. I forgot to stock up on potions. Let me go buy a couple more real quick and then I'll go do the hunt. So I think I'm gonna need it.
That monster's taken quite a like.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here.
Okay, now we can go do it. Right, so Corel, Kier, Norvent, Westgate, Sandburg. Got it. Right, so let's see. So wait, it would be down here then, right? Wait a minute. Hang on. Can I zoom in? Yeah. No, it would be over here, apparently. Wait a minute. Oh no, that would take me back to the overworld, wouldn't it? I don't know if you're there, but am I able to, like, where this thing is hiding, is it an area that I have access to right now, or is it, like, much later in the game that I need to, like, unlock that area where he's hiding? You have access? Alright. Guess I'll just go around to see if I can find it then.
Safe.
I like how it just walks off camera like that. Oh.
It's over. Come on. Run like the wind.
Maybe it's on that bridge. Or under it? Oh, guess not. Yeah, I think I'm going away from the area that I'm supposed to be in. Yeah, I'm going away from it. I'm just looking around. Yeah, let's do that again. Sorry if it's taken me a long ass time to figure things out here. I'm being dumb today.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I mean, there's an argument to be made that I am dumb every time I stream, but I feel even more so today. Oh. Just gonna ignore them. Okay. Nope, not that. Turn around, please. I'll eventually find it. Eventually being the key word there. We did say west, so let's go to the very far west end of this area and let's just hug the wall. See if I can find it along the way. Oh. No, but then we go back here, which is just the way back to the overworld map. You know what the sad thing is? It's probably the most obvious location, and I am just somehow missing it.
All right.
Real quick, and am I in the general right location, or am I, like, way off base right now? Like, it's Kael Norvent, right? Because it says here, Kael Norvent, Westgate, Sandbrook. So I see Kael Norvent, zoom out. Oh, hang on, how do I do that? Oh, there. Wait, is it over here? Oh, is this it? Wait. I think that might be what I'm looking for. I'm not entirely sure. That's it. Right, okay, so I'm in the wrong place. Right, so let me just quickly jump over there then.
Good day to you.
Sorry, it wasn't... I mean, it's one of those things where some people might have figured it out quickly, but I'm just a bit slow on the uptake, so sorry about that. Ooh, that performance though. That performance or lack thereof. Yeah, 20 frames per second.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Wait. Oops. I went the wrong way. Again. Wait. Oh wait, there's a bridge path, isn't there? That's how you get to that spot. Okay, there we go.
This is no time to ride.
Can I not summon Ambrosia here?
Not here.
Fine then. Okay, there we go. I just had to leave that gate first.
Good
Oh.
girl.
Run like the wind.
I'm just gonna skip enemies for now and just get to the point. I guess while I'm heading there, I'll just quickly tell you my thoughts on the new Futurama. Oh, hey there, Nero. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, yo, holy fuck. Thank you for the 9-month streak, by the way. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I saw, like, so Futurama Season 11 came out today, but it's like the first episode, like, they're doing that thing where it's like one episode a week, which, you know, I'm not really crazy about that sort of thing. I wish as a streaming service they would like just dump all the episodes at once.
Exactly make for easy prey.
But whatever, that's neither here nor there.
Craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I'll just quickly tell you my thoughts on Futurama, the first episode, before I continue. I'm not going to spend like 20 minutes talking about it. It's just my general thoughts on the episodes. Like, you guys know I'm a massive Futurama fan, but I will say the first episode of the new season was eh. But here's the thing, the reason I feel like it's is because, how do I put this? The storyline for the first episode largely revolves around this like meta humor sort of thing where it's like the whole joke was like making fun of the fact that Futurama kept getting cancelled and revived so many goddamn times because they were using All My Circuits as a metaphor for that, and it was like, haha, Futurama keeps getting cancelled and revived, we're gonna like put it on a streaming service now, haha. But that's basically what the whole episode revolved around. So as far as like, you know, a standalone like Futurama episode goes, it's not like the best because it was, the whole thing was basically just that one joke. I mean, it had a couple of funny moments here and there, but it was overall just kind of a bland episode. So hopefully next week, now that they've gotten that joke out of the way, hopefully next week's episode will be much better. That's the hope anyway. Let me save before we start this fight, because I'm probably going to get my shit kicked in a couple times with this griffin. Okay, save. There we go. The new Final Fantasy is pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
You deserve a rest.
Can't bring my ambrosia to this fight. There it is. Dozmare! Rank B!
Another work will have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. I haven't played this game in like a few weeks, so just throwing that out there right now. Oh, fuck.
Well done, Tom. This one.
There we go.
Over here.
Oh.
Let's try.
Ouch.
Let's
Oh. Nice. Right, time for overdrive. Oh, what's happening now? Oh. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Back up to full health. Did I mention this game gets a little bit batshit insane at times? That's just the Final Fantasy experience. Fair enough. And dead. Get fucked. That's a lot of gil. And a little bit of notoriety to boot. Neat.
Is something there, boy?
There's the guy,
Could that be our man?
I think. Seems like it.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Alright, we got the material we were looking for.
Blackthorn's mood.
Yeah, let's go see him then. I've mentioned it like a couple times already, but I love that there's just like a doggo sprite there. Right, back to the hideaway.
That monster's taken quite a liking to live.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Treated leather, a sample of supple hide dressed to the artisan of Camille's exacting standards. It has nary a trace of the barnyard musk or lesser leathers, instead smelling faintly of rose ships. Whatever that is. Anyway, here you go.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy.
Also, I just want to pause real quick to say that Tater64, I don't know if you're still there. I somehow missed your message. But yeah, sorry about that. I'm assuming he's gone by now, but that was like over 10 minutes ago. Whoops. Fucking, I love being a streamer and being selectively blind to chat messages. It's great!
Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Alright. That's good. Darkslayer's belt design draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for a hero, necessary for crafting the Darkslayer's belt. Alright. I guess I just give that to the blacksmith then. Right, so that's why I unlocked. You have obtained the design draft for the Darkslayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Clive. Not saying Fordian, do you?
Now let's see. Darkslayer's belt. Electrum. Darkslayer's bracelets. Gelatinous mass. So I need to find Electrum first before I can make this. But I guess it would be worth it. How do I compare? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's way better. Okay, well, as soon as I find Electrum, I am going to get that. I wonder if I can buy Electrum somewhere.
And?
Electrum's probably something I'll get from beating a boss or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'll continue for now. Where was that other quest? It's right here.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Alright.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Right, off to Martha's Rest I go then. I'll try and not waste too much time doing side quests. I would like to continue with the story for a bit, but we'll do this real quick. This one seems like it won't take too long to complete.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Hey there,
Do
Cray.
the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
I'm enjoying this game. I'm gonna start playing this game more often now that I'm finally finished with Tears of the Kingdom, which I finished like a week ago. But yes, it's a pretty... It's a little bit of a linear game, admittedly, but it's a fun game. I think it's like a legitimately good game in terms of like, you know, the combat and whatnot. You've been playing Pikmin 4. See, I'm considering getting into Pikmin. I'm going to be picking up Pikmin 1+2 when it comes out physical in like September. And I'm going to go straight to Pikmin 2. I'm not going to touch Pikmin 1 because I've heard that's kind of a hard game to get into, like for first time players.
Run like the wind.
Maybe I'll stream Pikmin 2, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. We'll see what happens by the time I get to, you know, September. Oh, I forgot to buy more potions. I think I'll be fine. Okay, here we go.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Waken winds!
You lose! You lose! Good day, sir! There we go. That's what I was looking for.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Right, that didn't take too long to grab that. Yeah, I've heard that that's the biggest problem with Pikmin 1, like it's got that time limit thing.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Here you go.
I did indeed.
You found it! Indeed I have.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Oh boy.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Well, it's, you know what they say, it's your funeral, I guess. And then he dies.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes.
What?
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I'm
Okay, then.
This gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
What a fucking weird side quest that was. But hey, I got some more notoriety points, so that's good. Oh, increased defense by 30. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to replace that with the other one. Where is it? Wait, where was the one that was increased by 30? Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Oops. That's not the button I meant to press. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so... This is the one I'm looking for. Right, I see now. Sorry, I was looking in the wrong place. I was looking at my currently equipped, not the new one. But no, we got the right one now. I'd say that side quest was worth it just to get that increased defense. Let me have a quick gander at the monster board before we continue with the story. How far are you in, Jojo? I'm in part 4. Let me see if I can remember what episodes I saw. I saw like 3 episodes over the weekends. The 2-parter about the manga artist that has like the ability called Heaven's Gate or something like that. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Like the fucking conclusion to that was hilarious. With like Josuke being so angry that he was literally blind with rage. So that he wouldn't fucking see, like, you know, the comic book that was like ensnaring the other people. Like, that was amazing. The other episode I saw was the one about the rat that had a stand, which was like the fucking poison cannon thing. And like, we actually get to see Jotaro using the world a few times in that episode, which is really cool. Because we haven't really actually seen that ability being used since part 3. So it was nice to see that get a little bit of a spotlight in that episodes.
How may I help you today, Clive?
So yeah, that's the latest episode I saw. That's where I'm up to at the moment in part 4. I think I'm like about maybe 40% of the way through part 4 at this point, somewhere in that ballpark.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Berserker ring? Yeah, I'll take that.
You earned this.
You earned this.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Right, let's see what Berserker ring is like. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, you know what? I am gonna use that. Sometimes I can get like consistent like precision dodges, so that's good. I'm looking forward to watching more part 4 this weekend.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath.
I'm looking forward to seeing the main reveal, the main villain reveal for part 4.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Right, so I think we're about to reach the next set piece part of the story, so I don't know how long this is going to take, but it seems like this is going to be a big story part of the game now. Drake's Breath. Before I go there, I should probably stock up on supplies. So let me go do that real quick. I always forget to go back here and stock up on potions once I'm done with my escapades.
That monster's taken quite a liking.
Is it business or pleasure? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright, now we're ready. Also, it's nice to see Joseph Joestar again in part 4. So we've now seen like Joseph in like 3 different parts of JoJo. Part 2 he was a young adult, part 3 he was like a middle-aged man, and now in part 4 he's like a senior citizen, so that's like awesome to see him like in 3 parts in a row. I imagine part 4 is the last time we'll be seeing him. You know, for obvious reasons.
Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah, that one episode about the invisible baby, I was glad to see, like, you know, fucking
This may be the only chance
ancient,
I get
like,
to go back.
you know, ancient
My
Joseph
only
going,
chance
"Oh
to
my
put things
god!"
right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
You know, I haven't actually been watching the show subbed. I've been watching it English dubbed, but I have seen like a compilation of like, you know, the subbed version of part 3 where it's just all of him, like all of the oh my gods.
The Iron
And yeah,
Kingdom's
that was great to see.
Drake's breath.
Certainly a foreboding structure.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
But yeah, I've been enjoying part 4 so far, and I do like some of the supporting
I always
characters.
imagined when I came here it would
In
be
particular, I really like Okoyasu.
This area, didn't it?
once, though it's been
But I do like Okoyasu's personality.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them...
Oh yeah, I do love that there was that one fucking episode that was kind of hilarious, like where like fucking Josuke and Okoyasu go to a restaurant, and like every time like Okoyasu's having a dish, it looks like something goes horribly wrong when he consumes it, but it actually like fucking helps him with one of his like health problems. That was a funny episode. I really enjoyed that one. I can see the enemies in there already. Is that Shrek?
No mistakes.
Oh. I missed my chance. Oof. Nice. Lovely. There we go.
The old arboretum is just up ahead.
Minotaur
Get
main.
into the caves from there.
Have you seen the episode about the Highway Star? No, I have not seen that episode yet. I have a feeling I'll be coming up to that very soon then, if that's the case. Some of the recent episodes I saw included Red Hot Chili Pepper, and like how he was going to kill old Joseph Joestar. And then like Okoyasu, like, not knowing which fucking asshole to punch on the boat, basically takes a guess as to which one, and he got it right. And then it turns out, oh, if he was gonna punch both of them anyway if it wasn't him.
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle.
Is this that fucking thing I fought at the start of the game? Just like, now it's like corrupted.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh fuck. I think it is. I can remember this thing. Oh fuck. Okay, that's a really cool animation. Is that because of that thing I'm equipping, the Berserker badge? Oh fuck. Hey there, Grade. Nice. Oops, too soon. Yeah, I'm having a decent stream so far. Hope you're doing well yourself, by the way. Oh, fuck. Need to be a little bit more mindful of that. Oh, nice! You'll love to see it. Always great when you can get that parry in. Nope. Not gonna succumb to this thing's toxic farts. Oh wow. Did you really just gift a few people straight things? I can't speak while I'm playing this. That's awfully generous of you to do that. Thank you very much. So Ant-Man, Jam, 730, and Mist all got like gifted subs from Grey Tree. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot to me. Like you gifted 5 like a month and a half ago, and now you're doing like 3 more. Like that is super goddamn generous of you. Oh shit. Should have dodged that. Oh fuck. I should pay attention.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
I really love that animation when I do a successful precision dodge. Wait, you just gifted another 5? What the fuck? Wow. Oh wait, that's Nero that did that. Okay. Jesus. Wow. Everybody's been so generous today. Also, I need to do that because I just realized I was about to die. Uh-oh. There we go. Now I can do that. I'm gonna look at all those messages in a moment. I'm just gonna finish up this fight real quick since I'm almost there. Oh god. Would be a real shame to die now after that. Oh! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right, let me see all those messages because I didn't even... Okay, Nero, you need to stop gifting people subs now. You're gonna go in the poorhouse, please. So I'll read all these out real quick. Nero had gifted 5 tier 1 subs to Pixelated Gecko TV, Chod, Grey Tree, MSP Fan, and Deej. And he just subscribed. He just did another one right now to Cray. Again, that is super fucking generous. Like, I have no words. Like, I never thought this would happen, where like someone would be this generous to like, you know, do this for me. Again, I'm terrible with words, but thank you very much.
Press on.
Yes.
My streams are not worthy of this many gift donations, sorry, gift subs, let alone just actual subs. I'm gonna have to finish. I feel like I'm incentivized now to finish those last couple of like subscription emotes that I never got round to finishing up, so I should work on those really, really soon.
It's like a furnace in here.
For people watching the stream right now who have access to...
You get used to the heat.
To have, like, you now have access to, like, subscription emotes. There's, like, 3 of them, I think. I'm gonna make, like, 2 more soon.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
There we go. Oh. That could have gone better. I love that attack where you just like bulldoze everyone into a corner. I don't think I've ever asked, but have you played Doom Eternal? You know, when that game first came out, I did play it, but I made the mistake of buying it on console instead of PC. Because I played Doom 2016 on PC and I loved every minute of it. Like, that game is amazing. I picked up Doom Eternal for console and I just did not enjoy it, and I think that was because that's the kind of game where you would enjoy it much more with like Twitch mouse and keyboard controls. It's really hard to enjoy that game's like frantic first-person shooting action with like a controller, to be honest. So I kind of regret having picked up the PlayStation 4 version of that game at the time. Like, I streamed it like a couple times and I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Since then, no, I've bought the PC version of the game on Steam, so maybe I'll give that one a do-over in the future when I feel ready to play that again. Because I did pick it up for a good price during one of the previous, like, seasonal sales. So I got it for like $10, like, a year ago. So maybe you'll see me do that, I don't know, at some point, when I feel ready to. But yeah, Doom 2016, fucking love that game. It was so good. Oh. Nice. Get him, boy! Yeah, just unload all of my skills on him. I kind of feel bad for this enemy right now, holy shit. Wow. That motherfucker just got pummeled into bloody pulp. Or I guess as Vinny would say, he got pulped. Also, that's a really good emote. What is that? Vapmar clap. Right, let's keep going then. If you think that's overkill, you should see Pikmin 4 combat. Is it really that insane compared to this? I forgot Jill was a dominant.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
I mean, what if they have to come back out the way they came in? Then they'll have to do that again.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Oops.
To me, boy. You're too slow.
I really love this Berserker badge that I put on. This makes the combat even more fun, because you get, like, heavily rewarded for continuously dodging. Oh. I was able to dodge that explosion. Yep, there we go. Ocean.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Alright.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Too slow.
You're too slow. Nice. Ooh, ho, ho. Got the precision dodge followed by a parry. There we go. Yeah, the combat in this game is really goddamn good. It's super fun. Nice.
Too slow.
Nope. I am just dominating right now with these enemies. Is that a potion? Nice. Right, we're back up to max potions now. Just in time for what I'm assuming is the boss. Is that King Dodongo?
Demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
I wouldn't say the first half of this year had lackluster or was lacking in games. We had some good games early this year. But yeah, I do agree that the back half is looking pretty stacked right now. There's a lot of good games to look forward to. I will say, 2023 is probably shaping up to be one of the best years. One of the best years in gaming that we've had in quite some time. Well, there's been so many good games. Nope. ×4. Nice. ×5. Oh. There goes my... what's the word I'm looking for? My streak. Ah, well. Get him, boy! Oh, never mind. The streak's still going. Holy shit. I don't think I've had this many before. Oh, now there goes my streak. I wish I was this good at Monster Hunter.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Ooh. Nope. Beautiful. Oh, that smarts. Oh, oh! What? Oh, that was amazing. The timing on that. There we go. Back down you go. That was amazing. Like, I'm not very good at, like, you know, fast-paced action combat games, but for some reason this game has really gelled with me in the last several parts that I've been playing this. Like, it's really... It feels... How do I explain this? Like, it feels easy for me, but it's not easy, if that makes sense. I don't know, I really like the combat in this game, and it's like one of the most engrossing combats I've played in a very long time. If you're interested in seeing really weird but cool boss fights, try looking up the Groovy Longlegs from Pikmin 4. I'll hold off on that for now. I would like to get into Pikmin 2 soon. Actually, I don't know if anybody knows, but Pikmin 1 plus 2 coming out physically for Switch, does anyone know if both games are going to be on the same cartridge, or is it like Pikmin 1 on the cartridge and then Pikmin 2 is a digital code? Because I'm kind of curious about that, because I'm holding off on buying the game until it comes out on a cartridge. But I don't know if Nintendo themselves have, like, elaborated on that. I would hope both are on the same cartridge, but who knows.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
You're here.
Always keep yourself hydrated, I guess. It is the summer after all.
It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Doesn't Twitch do this thing where every now and again it has like a bot that like infiltrates the chat to remind you to stay hydrated? Like, do they still, like, is that still a thing, or is that something they've done away with? That's not an official Twitch bot. Guessing it's a third-party thing then. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do since I finished Tears of the Kingdom, you'll be seeing me play some other games that I kind of like haven't played in a while. I'm going to be doing more Mega Man Battle Network 2 this weekend, or like toward the weekend.
It's me.
I think like on Friday or Saturday I'll do that.
Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
A lot of streamers just straight up banned it. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know what's funny? I don't think a single spam bot has invaded my chat tonight at all. Like, just Nightbot is here, but that's like something, you know, I added at my own discretion.
I'm so glad you're safe. And I you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already? Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch? At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks. You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the Sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Oh dear. You can set up a channel reward to remind people to hydrate. Or for people to remind me to hydrate, rather.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this.
Joe, you better get moving.
Happy life, promise me. I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Completely unrelated, but did anyone see that trailer for that, like, Kong game that's coming out? The Skull Island Kong something, I forgot what it was called, but kinda looks like shit, doesn't it? I've heard some people say it's the next Golem. I wonder if that game's also going to be the end of the studio that made it.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
More enemies. I love that one noise that's going on. Easy. I kind of both love and hate how Gollum kept showing up on Vinny streams. It was pretty entertaining to see Vinny's shock when Gollum showed up like 5 times in one of the commercial segments. on Sunday. Yeah, I saw that commercial chaos where like people kept sending him like fucking like commercials relating to Lord of the Rings and shit, and there was like this one that was like advertising like basically airing one of the old Lord of the Ring movies in like a certain channel, and they fucking did like this really fucking weird like I don't know like remix of like a song or something with like clips of like Gollum in it. I forgot how it went, but it was like one of the most surreal things I've ever seen in like commercials. I need to see if I can find that actually. Hang on a minute. Does anyone remember what network that was like advertising from, that commercial? Gollum Lord of the Rings remix commercial? Hang on. Let me see if I can find this. I don't think I'll be able to find this just by looking for it. I mean, I could get, like, the thing from Vinny himself, but I'd have to, like, download the entire thing so I could, like, show it on stream. Hang on a minute. Vinny commercial chaos. If I can find the thing in particular... Let me just quickly check. Like, it was kind of early into the video, I think. Let me see if I can locate it. Bear with me. I'm kind of, like, fast-forwarding through this as we speak. I'll do some more Final Fantasy in just a minute. Like, I have to know what network this was advertising now so I can find the original commercial as a standalone video. Like, because I need to show... Like, I know you've seen it, Craig, but I need to show everyone else what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, TBS. Right, that narrows it down. Right, let's see. TBS Gollum commercial. Yeah, here it is. I found the standalone video. Right, let me just download that real quick. Like, because I don't like... Because I've got, like, a YouTube downloader, but I don't want to download the entire, like, 2-hour Vinny VOD. I would rather just get the commercial itself. Right. Are you guys ready to see the most fucking, like... What's the word I'm looking for? It's, like, the most fever dream thing you'll ever see, at least this week. Right, check this out. This is a real commercial, by the way.
The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. 30 less commercials coming up next on TV.
I just love that fucking visual at the end where he's like fucking dancing at a disco party. Like, look at this.
The Rings, Return of the King.
Oh my god, it really is a fever dream. Alright, let's go stock up on supplies before we... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. My bad. I thought I was booted back to the map there. I almost undid that entire thing. Uh-oh. Let me save the game real quick before we continue. Save. Gollum almost made me undone my past, like, half an hour of work. You know, I have a confession to make. I have never consumed any Lord of the Rings media. I've never read the books, I've never seen the Peter Jackson movies. I really should at least watch the Peter Jackson movies. I've heard they're really good, but they're also kind of a commitment. Like, I think the first movie is like 2.5 hours long or something like that, and that's just the first one. How many, like, movies are there? Like 4 or 5 of them? It's at least a trilogy as far as I'm aware, but... Also, am I going backwards? Sorry, I'm getting turned around here. Oh, wait a minute. Torgal can show me the way. Thank you, Torgal. Wait. Oh. I thought he was pointing at the door. Right. How many potions do I have? Oh, I'm actually at max right now. This seems like a good place to save before we proceed. I've watched like a little bit, but I got bored and kind of stopped after so long. Fair enough. I know the Lord of the Rings and like Tolkien's work is like kind of a cultural like, you know, touchstone at this point. Like it's one of those things that kind of ascends like a lot of media in terms of like how good it apparently is. Like pretty much anything like, I mean not anything, but a lot of the stuff that's like Tolkien related is like really good. I'm well aware that the Amazon series is, you know, kind of hot garbage, so I'm not going to watch that, even though I've got Amazon Prime. I have no reason to watch that one, so don't worry, I don't intend to. I'll just stick to the Peter Jackson films if I end up, you know, deciding to watch it. Oops. Got a little greedy there. Can't see shit. Oh, I missed my chance. Ah. I got greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy.
That's better.
Damn it. I could have done that without wasting a potion. Good thing the game gave me back one. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that. Good Torgal. Always showing me the way when I'm being too dumb to see where I'm going. Oh right, there's a guard break mechanic, I forgot about that. Nice. I mean, these are easy enemies, this won't be too hard. But I love when I just, like, do, like, that cinematic strike. Oh my god! Holy shit, Clive! Not just kicking the guy when he's down, but fucking curb stomping him too. Oh. I'll take it.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
You know this church organ music and like that climb up the stairs there? Kinda like it's giving me some Castlevania vibes right now. What is a man? You know, I have been considering it for a long time now. I think I might actually stream, like maybe like this October or something, I might end up doing a stream of Symphony of the Night, like a full playthrough of it. Because that's like one of those games that I've always wanted to like do a complete playthrough of, but I just haven't found a good time to start it. But I think by around Halloween this year, that might be a good time to finally get into that game.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I had got wretched song.
Let's get rid of everyone else first. Then I can focus on the biggin. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, nasty. Shite. Once again. I feel like I was doing better on that like giant ass like Pagonia fight than I am with this like mini boss. Not even mini boss, just like a tougher enemy. Also, why didn't I use any of my powers there? Nice. God, that parry is so satisfying to get. Can't see shit. I guess that's the problem with that one ability. It does continuous damage, but you can't really see what the enemy's doing behind it. But it is a great way to quickly drain their thing, their stamina gauge. Or whatever you want to call it, I forgot the term for it. You know what I'm talking about, the yellow bar. Oh, okay. Nice. I don't mean any offense to this game, but this game is reminding me of my very recent and painful experience of playing Yakuza 3. The game makes like complete ass in the combat, and the game is reminding me of how much better it is. I've also never experienced so much whiplash going between games. Yakuza 0 to Kiwami, 2 play great, and then 3 plays like total ass. Huh, okay then. I've only ever played one Yakuza game, and I barely played it, which, you know, is a bit of a crime. I should go back and play that again. I played a bit of Yakuza 0, which I don't know if anyone remembers me streaming that, like, what, a couple years ago? I should get back into that game again. Maybe I'll do that one over in the future, because I have heard that game is great. I forgot where I stopped at exactly. It was, like, still quite early into the game. I did, like, 2 or 3 streams of that a while back. I don't know why I even stopped playing it. I think it was just because I was playing a bunch of other games at the time, and that was just one of those games that I just kind of forgot to get back to eventually. I'm not very good at planning my streams out. I tend to, like... Sometimes I'll end up doing too many games at once, and then I'll end up forgetting some games. It's a habit of mine, and it's a difficult habit to break. Actually, let's, can I... Yeah, let's cancel that for a minute. I'm just, gonna make one more save here, because I feel like this is the last part before the boss. This seems cultish. Oh boy. So they're using bearers as tribute?
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But
Yeah,
by
it's not
the
exactly
evil
a
of
fresh
men
trope,
like
is it?
You, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
Joseph, I think. Or a member of Organization 13. I'm sorry, I made that joke already. New icon. I think I see where this is going.
Remember how it felt? Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Sounds like Clive has a case of skill issue. Ooh, there we go.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We'd better make this quick.
There we go. Nice. Ooh, parry times 2. Oof. Didn't get a part. Didn't get a times 3 there, but that's okay. Oh.
Damn it.
Diamond dust. Alright.
All right. I won't take long. Too slow. Nice try.
Shit. I was hoping for a parry strike there. So this thing is called Liquid Flame. Nice. Got the stagger in. Eleventh hour. Oh shit. Guess I just have to like survive this for now. Okay, there we go. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh god. Right, at least I know that for next time. I'm quickly using up all my potions here for this part. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Fuck. I think I got this.
Nice try.
There we go. Semi-prime finish. Was that because I sicked him at the exact moment that he died? Like I sicked Torgal on him? I used up almost all my potions that time. That was a hard fight. Liquid flame ×2. Alright. Oh yeah, the Metal Gear Collection comes out soon. That's like, what, October? I'm disappointed that the physical Switch version doesn't have the entire collection on the cartridge. In fact, I don't think it has any games on there. I think you have to like download everything. Which raises the question, why even release it physically with the cartridge to begin with?
To finish this, Clive.
Like, if it had all the games on the cartridge, I would have bought it. I mean, I will buy the collection, I'm just not going to buy it physically on Switch, because I see it's kind of pointless, to be honest.
Here. Use this.
It is kind of dumb, especially when you consider that the TMNT Cowabunga collection, also by Konami, has like every single game on the cartridge on Switch. So you think they would have maybe done I mean, I can kind of understand some of these games are big and all, but if it's like, well, if you're not going to release... Like, if you're going to release it physically, put the games on the cartridge, please. Because that ultimately defeats the purpose of, like, doing that to begin with.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
Right, there goes another crystal.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Holy shit.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Hey, Doggo. Don't worry, we didn't forget about you. You know what I've not done in a while? I haven't pet the dog. Yes, you can actually do that in this game.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Yeah, say that in front of the... Wait, were those other guys part of the Empire? Like the guys in the helmets? I'm not even sure. I'm assuming they were.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
I'm guessing at this point he's a bit of a ticking time bomb with Ultima sealed within him. Shit's gonna go down when that happens. Not a question of if, but when at this point. Meanwhile...
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
Oh, it's this fucker. I forgot his name already. Kapupu or something like that. Coupon.
There is a literal
Hugo.
sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls.
Oh, that's right, there's a fucking lore button. Hugo Kupka, that's what it was.
They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Annabella Lizage, the former Duchess of Rosaria, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sandberg. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with the force judged by the mightier. She now she rules over Rosaria with a Viserys, I'm bad at reading, of the Imperial province, and she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day. Again, perfect reading from me. 10 out of 10. Nailed it. I'm sorry, I just can't read today.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress.
He's the son of a bitch is what he is.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sandbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
and all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Yeah, I really don't like her. Just giving me more motivation to kick the shit out of her eventually, but that's not going to be for a while by the looks of things. I'll be ending the stream after the game gives control back to me, by the way. I don't know how many more cutscenes there are, but I think we're almost done. Oh, here we go. Right. Okay. That was a lot of cutscenes after that boss fight. Just a lot of... That was like, what, 15 minutes of, like, story there, almost? Felt like it. I'm just gonna quickly check something. Let's see... Items, perhaps? Salt. No, I didn't find the thing I was looking for. I forgot what it was called, but it was like the thing I needed to make that belt. Guess that's found elsewhere. Right, well I think this is a good place to stop for now. I played almost 3 hours of this tonight. I think that's as good a time as any to call it a night. Right, well I feel like I got a lot of progress done. I really enjoyed that. Some really good fights there this evening. This game, man, it's getting really good. Like, I'm really enjoying the combat. Like, I know I criticised a bit, like, the game's linearity, but when you really get down to the gameplay factor, like, that's, you know, close to 10 out of 10 in terms of, like, just how fun it is to play the fights. Especially when you get to, like, the big showcase bosses. Right, okay then, so that's going to do it for me tonight. I will do more Final Fantasy XVI again real soon. Maybe I'll do another session of this later this week. You'll start seeing me play this again more often now that I'm finally done with Zelda. So yeah, more Final Fantasy XVI later this week, I guess.